This is a test donation for $54.
Me, said I. Kurwa.
Kazan, why do you insist on fighting me? You see, the real enemy is humanity. Oscar, look at how you've changed, and what you've become! Accept chaos. It will bring you unimaginable power.
No, boy.
Jedź.
Kazan, if we save this world, do we not then have the right to destroy it?
No, shut. No kurwa.
Kazan, why do you refuse to understand? It's time to let go of that weak mortal shell.
It's time for you to shut up. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Let me die, kurwa. Sick and tired of this game. Come on. When, kurwa! Fuck off, kurwa. Pierdolę, no. Fuck. Ja, another. No kill me, kurwa!
TT_Milkers420. Said Kevin said he will donate another $50 if this is the one.
Oh fuck. No, this. Kurwa mać, wait.
He's deep down back.
Fucking attack, I don't know what to do.
Everything would have been absolutely fine. So do not overcommit, do not think you actually need to perfectly deflect every attack he has and then just maybe dodge some. Now here is the thing, once you see all of these attacks, do you see how I'm gambling even with this little bit of HP? I'm like, you know what, I'm not even gonna be healing immediately, let's see what we can do. And then again, the counterattack just simply comes in so clutch to deal a ton of damage to the guy and even creating an opportunity for me to finally heal.
Okay, whatever.
Which portals are gonna be shooting and dodge accordingly. Do not waste all of your stamina, and then after all of the portals are done shooting, he's gonna be doing a superhero landing, as Deadpool would say, and just holding the block button takes care of that. And you have another opportunity to actually punish him a lot. Now, this attack right here can also be very tricky. What I like to do is deal with it exactly how I deal with that ice attack. I just keep dodging to him and then getting behind him. Wait after those diagonal attacks have been shot through, because the ones that are parallel are gonna be coming. The only thing I forgot was that he has a grab attack, so do not overcommit. Wherever you want, because that's gonna be helping you so much. Now don't do this what I did. Once you see that attack, just move away. I'm just going in like a stupid idiot, and you absolutely aren't that. And as you can see, he is again following, be losing. If you stay, focused, if you stay here, might start panicking and overcommitting, and this is where you're gonna be losing. If you stay, focused, if you stay calm, if you start thinking clearly, unlike what I have been doing this whole time in this attempt, you are absolutely going to be okay. Now this attack is a black hole attack, and just spamming the dodge button is gonna get you out of that. But once you are in there, he's gonna start doing these laser attacks that are heavily telegraphed and following up with these dashing attacks. All of these are visually overwhelming, but not that difficult to dodge. And then you have him on the ropes. You have him, broke, doing dodge, into attacking, and the phantom form clutch again. This attack, you see when it's going to be deploying, the only thing you need to worry about is not being there once that blows up.
Okay, I just have to run away from that. And I was standing there like a fucking idiot. I'm so close. Thanks. Thanks, man. I needed that. You should be cheering me up, because if I finish, then we can move on. Finally, I am at B. Now things will be different.
TT_Milkers 420 said, bro, you think him cheering for the boss? LUL. Ash Kuma said, come on Song, now is the moment to finish him. The underscore convictor said, show me what 100 hours one boss looks like, PogChamp.
Fuck. Jeez, the shit out of here. Kurwa. How dare you cause me so much trouble, you motherfucker, kurwa. There we go. Second phase. Yeah! Oh my god. Overcommitted. Yeah. Kurwa.
TT_Milkers 420 said, Gan Barty PogChamp.
Kurwa mać! Fuck. Oh my god, yo! There we go. Why not? Go up, go up, go up, go up. Kurwa, this attack. Run! Kurwa, I didn't get out of that. Yeah, but it's at this point, it's just few. I think it's like it's about to happen. Why, kurwa? Oh. Kurwo. Ja pierd... Always those fucking things, kurwa, on the ground, kurwa, like...
TT_Milkers 420. Said come on Songitto Chan lock in and Ganbate.
Songitto Chan lock in and Gambate. Man, you are spitting some anime. Spitting some anime is. God damn it. Don't worry, guys. Tomorrow is rest day. Come on, you son of a bitch. No, kurwa mać. And it's just one fucking attack that he does. Come on, I need my second stage. So I can finish this game. Hey, by the way, guys, are you...
The Cheese Man said they don't call this the 100-hour boss for nothing.
Really? Oh, yo, like, bro.
The Cheese Man said gotta give him the cheese song. Get those cheese strats flowing.
I really want nothing more than I would love to cheat this guy. That was big cheese. Get that shit out. And again I whipped up to
The Cheese Man said after 100 hours of fighting this guy, you should have learned his attack pattern.
Dude, I did it! Oh, kurwa.
TT_Milkers 420 said, Justin, are you his mom?
Kurwa mać.
Asura said, yo song.
Josura. Ah.
The Cheese Man said, no, I'm his dad.
Oh, yeah. Kurwa mać.
Asura said, yo Justin.
It's not even...
The Cheese Man said, but he defo never learned from me lol. The Cheese Man said, sup Asura.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Kurwa. Why I cannot get this fucking timing right? Fucking reflection.
The Cheese Man said, is this the longest boss fight in history song?
No. I think in Final Fantasy you fight this fucking Adamantis, yeah? It's like a fucking giant turtle. It takes forever. yo! I don't know what's happening. Suddenly, half of the game, I cannot fucking parry this bastard. Radan?
The
Holy
cheese, the turtle, Radan and Ozma. Take your pick. The cheese man. Said Felper, did you? How about some more?
kurwa. No yo, again, kurwa, like... Kurwa, this fucking kurwa shit. There we go, kurwo, jebana. Yeah, let's go! O. No! Bro. Get out! Okay, now I have to like actually dodge this shit. Fuck, kurwa! But I didn't have the phantom form. Oh my god, instead of... I knew it's not good time to heal. I was thinking maybe... yeah, stupid.
cheese man said stop looking up guide song.
No yo! No yo! Bro, he pushed me into that fucking shithead kurwa whirlwind or...
The cheese man said Tekken after this song.
Ah. No, until they fix the game, no Tekken. Bro, this is unfair. There we go. Yeah, let's go!
The cheese man said don't worry Sol, by the time you beat this boss, Tekken will be on season 3.
No, what the? Cannot. Man, do you think we can play Assassin's Creed Unity cooperative? Yeah, don't get hit.
The cheese man said Son, I know how to beat this guy. The cheese man said nobody cares about Assassin's Creed Unity. The Cheese Man said try doing a panic rage art on him song.
I wish I could.
The Cheese Man said they're minus 50 now, so he's easily punished them on block.
Did they add new things to the Tekken shop? Oh fuck.
The Cheese Man said yeah, some Karate Kid crap. TT_Milkers 420 said we're back Pog Champ.
No, we are not. I'm just checking the... Hey, who would play this game with me?
TT_Milkers 420 said haven't you seen the Aris video? The Cheese Man
Is this
said
any good?
go rank song. TT_Milkers 420 said you have.
Hmm? About what? Man. I wanna play someone now. Oh. Tekken is shit.
The Cheese Man said I have DayZ. The Cheese Man said played all of them song.
All of DayZ? Is there many days?
TT_Milkers 420 said him lorting at the new Tekken shop shit.
Oh, not at that not. But he's laughing at everything what they put, so. One player. Roblox. I have to pay for Minecraft.
The Cheese Man said I love survival games. The Cheese Man said one of my favorite genres.
I just wanna see what I can buy. If I can buy it, then I'm buy it. If I don't, then I don't.
The Cheese Man said now go Lydia rank.
Now go fuck off, kurwa. I'm only here for the shop.
The Cheese Man said buying shit for a game you don't play.
Shut the hell up! I play this fucking game all the time. I'm the only one left playing. Shut the fuck up!
TT_Milkers 420 said it's just Pac-Man crap.
Everybody quit this fucking game already.
The Cheese Man said lol.
Special ghost. New items.
The Cheese Man said apparently there is only 6k people playing this ATM.
I'm not surprised.
The Cheese Man said the new items are shit.
They are for free. To be fair, like, if they charge money for this, that would be fucking criminal. No, not to mention that this is trash!
The Cheese Man said now would be the time to rank up Song because nobody is playing.
Wow, so nobody... I'm gonna have nobody to fight. Bro, this is bad.
The Cheese Man said microtransaction 8.
Bro. That is $12 for this shit. Dragunov I understand, you know? But this fucking shit?
The Cheese Man said this is why is terrible. Never go into the Tekken store. Chris Thornton said I got Bushin ranked.
Nice, man. I'm not jumping into this game. Well, money well spent. Fuck. Man. This is the final.
The Cheese Man said the shop is diarrhea nonsense.
I would say the shop would be good if there were good items, but since there are no good items, it doesn't even fucking matter at this point. Because if the items are like worth like... And there is not enough. Not enough item. What? Every 2-3 weeks, 3 items? 2 costumes, kurwa? Where are the customization sets? God damn it, so much money, Harada. Would buy us some good shit.
The Cheese Man said Tekken 8 shop just feels like an afterthought.
No.
Kazan, why do you insist on fighting me? You see, the real enemy is humanity. Ozma, look at how you've changed. And what you've become.
The Cheese Man said they probs added it 5 minutes before it was due to be released.
Accept chaos. It will bring you unimaginable power.
Except my ass. Oh,
The Cheese Man said Ozma for Tekken 8.
no way.
TT_Milkers 420 said Obama for Tekken 8. TT_Milkers 420. Said Osama bin Laden.
No yo, one last hit, kurwa, like...
The Cheese Man said, do you have better weapons, Song?
Kurwa, it's the best. Justin, I am so like... I'm not gonna grind. I actually have the best things ever.
The Cheese Man said, are there weapons that do bleed or poison?
That's not how this works. This is not Elden Ring. Justin, why don't you play this Elden Ring Night Rain? Go do that.
The Cheese Man said, Transformers Humans Shadows Rising Arena Osma Prego TK8 Vatican City. The Cheese Man said, I'm not interested in Elden Run Fortune. The Cheese Man said, Elden Run Battle Royale, no thanks, From Software can kiss my hairy ass.
Aye. They're all like... Oh my god. No. There we go.
Kazan, we saved this world. Do we not then have the right to destroy it?
Why do you save the world if you want to destroy it?
The cheese man said he is harder in his third phase.
He has third phase.
The cheese man said yes, he has a third phase.
Oh. Oh yeah, and I whipped that too.
Kazan, why do you refuse?
But very
to
close.
understand? It's time to let go of that weak mortal shell.
I already ran out of the healing shit.
TT underscore Milkers 420. Said Kazan, it's time to get naked Kriegasm. The Cheeseman said if you beat him Song, Harada makes a cameo appearance telling you to jump back into Tekken rank.
I beat him. But I don't know if today. Yeah, I was that too.
The Cheeseman said he is a super beast in stage 3.
Kurwa, na ty. Fuck.
The Cheese Man said you ever got to phase 3 Song. TT_Milkers 420 said yeah he did phase 3 made him bored.
Fuck. Kurwa.
The Cheese Man
Fuck
said
off.
Song, Harada said if you beat Ozma within 5 attempts, he will drop Josie in Tekken 8. He gives you his word. The Cheese Man said let Josie inspire you. TT_Milkers 420 said blocking doesn't help you when you're on fire, you know.
No, I didn't care.
The Cheese Man said Song falling into them frame traps. underscore convict said Summer Game Fest is on Friday.
Oh. What time?
The underscore convictor said we can make Mr. Justin watch trailers. The Cheese Man said Song will still be on this boss on Friday, so he will miss it. The Cheese Man said fuck trailers. The underscore convictor said 11 p.m. your time.
Maybe I can get out of work, but not 11 p.m. Oh, of course I have to be stuck. Kurwa, I didn't see.
The underscore convictor said don't you want to see Resident Evil 9 announced trailer MJ? The Cheese Man said I hate trailers.
Actually, we can see, and if it's good, then
The Cheese Man said no, fuck RE9. The Cheese Man said RE9 will be woke. The underscore convictor said they're gonna transition Leon like they did Paul Phoenix Barossa. TT underscore Milkers 420 said I want RE5 remake shocked face. The Cheese Man said yeah, they prob's gonna turn Leon trans, where his mission is to get to the Raccoon Hospital in time to be operated to snip off his man parts. TT_Milkers 420 said the newest titles aren't even about Leon anymore. The _Convictor said me too, so they can make it scarier. That and 6 were just action games.
Fuck. Ja pierdolę, stop it, kurwa.
The _Convictor said lol MJ. The Cheese Man said Re 5 and 6 are more Resident Evil than 7 and 8. TT_Milkers 420 said RE6 is just an action thriller. The Cheese Man said Ozma for TK8. The Cheese Man said it's still Re though, unlike 7 and 8. TT_Milkers 420 said I liked only the beginning of the game. TT_Milkers 420 said for each charge.
Yeah, with 9 they should bring back everybody. They should bring back Rebecca. Rebecca should help this daughter of
The Cheese Man said felt it, did you? How about some more?
They should bring back Rebecca, Jill, Chris, Ashley, Leon. They should bring back everybody for the 9. To be fair, they should do like a Tekken Tag thing. That they bring all the characters, even the dead ones.
TT_Milkers 420 said the problem I have are the new remake faces. Even if they are pretty, they are still different, and I don't like it. I don't care how much 3D corn they get. The underscore convictor said, did you see Witcher 4 trailer?
Yeah, I saw. We can watch it again. And it's on PlayStation 5.
TT underscore Milkers 420 said it felt a bit woke. Suri looked like 50. The underscore convictor said, yeah, new faces are bad. I like Ashley's, but she's a complete redesign.
There we go. Yeah!
The Cheeseman said Re9 enemies will be Skibidi Toilet and Pork Tour, and the main antagonist will be Andrew Tate, who wants to zombie traffic lots of zombies wearing gimp suits.
No Jesus Christ, kurwa. Jesus.
The Cheeseman
Shut up.
said, Jesus Christ. The underscore convictor said you could have gotten Tekken King, you know. TT underscore Milkers 420 said, I definitely didn't like their new face. In the other remakes they changed it again, lol. The Cheeseman said Resident Evil is all about the faceless protagonist now. TT underscore Milkers 420 said, make everything fan-made, fuck the big company devs. The Cheeseman said, I miss Tekken. The Cheeseman said, I might go play it.
Ja pierdolę.
The Cheese Man said just hand over Resident Evil to an indie company. They will do a better job.
Hey, okay, good question. To who should do the Resident Evil remake? Like what company? CD Projekt
The
Red?
Cheese Man
Konami?
said Skibidi Toilet for Tekken 8.
Shut the hell up, kurwa. Oh yeah, one hit.
TT underscore Milkers 420 said Activision Blizzard Kappa. The underscore Convictor said a Cheeseman go play Tekken so I can watch replay. The Cheese Man said Activision Blizzard Wii would be filled with microtransactions.
And I hate this shit.
The Cheese Man said I miss Hawk Tour.
Then go watch it.
TT underscore Milkers 420 said I miss patch 2.0. The Cheese Man said shut up Milkers. The underscore Convictor said the Hawk Tour horror movie is pretty good. Shed make a great villain. The Cheese Man said Ozma for Tekken 8. The Cheese Man said I miss Skibidi Toilet. TT underscore Milkers
Holy
420 said Ozama. The Cheeseman said Skibidi. The underscore convict said final patch is coming next month and they fixed almost nothing lol.
Ja pierdolę, no! I was like, okay.
The Cheeseman said if they add Andrew Tate as a playable character in the final patch, I will play.
I am so disappointed at myself.
The underscore convictor said what about Ozma? The Cheeseman said skibidi.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I whipped.
Said 50-hour boss fight. TT underscore Milkers 420 said bro you can customize Andrew Tate. The Cheeseman said Ozma will be Season 3. TT underscore Milkers 420 said I saw Andrew Tate Brian lol. The underscore convictor said oh I'm wondering WTF Ozma is and Song is fighting it. The Cheeseman said convictor be customized into Andrew Tate. TT underscore Milkers 420 said yeah Song is fighting Osama bin Laden. The Cheeseman said Ozma for Tekken 8. The underscore convictor said LUL. The Cheeseman said skibidi. The Cheeseman said a. The underscore convictor said MJ got brain row. TT underscore Milkers 420 said the Cheeseman said
Kurwa mać.
TT underscore Milkers 420
Justin
said LUL. The Cheeseman
fucking banned?
said lol.
Shut
the
the hell
underscore
up.
convictor said lol.
I'm fighting here.
The Cheeseman said I miss spam. The Cheeseman said spam. Where?
Kurwa. How do so bullshit, kurwo! You can't fucking scare shit, kurwa. Give me my health back.
The underscore convict said, did you get to phase 3?
Kurwa mać.
The Cheese Man said if you beat this boss, Harrigan makes a cameo telling you to get your ass back on rank.
Kurwa, and he regenerated.
The Cheese Man said Ozma 4 Tarkas 8.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I was so close. Shut the hell up, kurwa.
The Cheese Man said Nos Corva Habana de Schmato no. The underscore convictor said if you get to phase 3 will you alt F4?
I don't know if I have phase 3 because like the phase 3 is like I don't know if I have this ending. I hope not. I just hope he has 2 phases. That's all I'm hoping. That's all I'm hoping for. I don't want phase 3.
The Cheese Man said in phase 3 he is replaced by my Victor, leaving Song a crumbling wreck.
Why? Oh my god, dude.
The Cheese Man said only keys Song will be pressing is enter, // escape and alt F4. The Cheese Man, said Habana. The underscore convictor, said I miss Osman. The Cheese Man, said AMZOSSIMI. The Cheese Man said I miss Hakumu mode.
Kurwa mać. I'm dead. What the fuck? A lot better, you know. This fucking stone that is falling down. So fucking annoying. Ridiculous.
Really hope. Everything.
Everything.
The Cheese Man said Ozma.
Ja pierdolę. All of them were trash.
I really...
Kazan, why do you insist on fighting me? You see, the real enemy is humanity. Ozma, look at how you've changed, and what you've become.
Oh shit. I was thinking he's dead.
Kazan, we saved this world. Do we not then have the right to destroy it?
Oh no! He has the phase 3? No!
Chaos is the only true salvation!
Yo, really?
The underscore convictor said Alt F4. The cheese man said come on Ozma, get it.
I'm done for today. Yeah, pierdolę, this is really fucking bad.
The cheese man said Ozma for Tekken 8. The underscore convictor said I've never met such a dedicated gamer. The cheese man said go play Tekken song.
Hey, bro. Why? Why he has 3 faces? No.
The cheese man said I wouldn't call it dedicated lol.
Showing you this footage also unusually overwhelming, but not that difficult. Attack and then just get him over the line with your skills, because you have an insane, and I do mean insane, damage output.
The underscore convictor said what's the word?
Out what he's doing, dodge, just keep dodging, just keep holding that block button instead of trying to. All of these portals open up and you know what's coming. You're gonna be shot like
the
crazy.
cheese man
But
said I would call it
kind
punching
of,
above his
creates
weight.
An illusion of is that these portals are everywhere around the whole arena, even behind you.
The cheese
so you're
man
like thinking, how
said
to
Ozma
place
has too
all
much
over.
cheese for
What I
song.
like to do is deal with it exactly how I deal with that ice attack. I just keep dodging to him and then getting behind him. Wait after those diagonal attacks have been shot through, because the ones that are parallel are gonna be coming. The only thing I forgot was that he has a grab attack, so do not overcommit, into attacking. And the phantom form clutch again. This attack you see when it's gonna be deploying. The only thing you need to worry about is not being there once that blows
The cheese
up.
man
And then just
said
heal
looking up guides
accordingly.
again.
Pay attention
This
to
man
it.
has
Do
no shame.
not do what I did
The
earlier
underscore
when I was just
convictor
playing around with the boss,
said
feeling
cheeseman
him out.
grabs.
Just keep an eye out what he's doing. Dodge, just keep dodging, just keep holding that block button instead of trying to perfect deflect everything. But if you feel confident enough that you can get some, that's going to be helpful immediately. Now these attacks are also very tricky, because you have to worry about an attack on the ground, but there's another attack coming from the side, so every time you dodge, keep dodging to the side wherever you want, because that's gonna be helping
The cheese
you
man
so
said
much.
Song
Now,
eats
don't do
those
this
grabs
what
like
did
I eat
when you see
pussy.
that attack, just move away. I'm just going in like a stupid idiot, and you absolutely aren't that. And as you can see, he is again following down on these attacks, and I'm dealing with it very, very easily. And at this point, it's me or the boss. And why I'm actually showing you this footage, also another reason is this type of stuff happens a lot, and I do mean a lot, and the player might start panicking and overcommitting, and this is where you're gonna be losing. If you stay, focused, if you stay calm, if you start thinking clearly, unlike what I have been doing this whole time in this attempt, you are absolutely going to be okay. Now this attack is a black hole attack, and just spamming the dodge button is gonna get you out of that. But once you
Ozma can be a very challenging fight and will likely be the most challenging you'll face all game.
He has 3 separate health bars unless you chose the revenge ending with a large
cheese
variety
man
of different attacks.
said
that
I
can be
never
hard to
use
memorize.
guides.
Phase 3 begins after you deplete a second health bar, but just note again that you won't have this phase if you picked revenge during the final mission. He now has a purple health bar and will vary some of his attacks into more burst attacks, mainly after his wing attack combos, which is great since you need to do burst attacks to defeat him in this phase. This is generally an easier phase than phase 2, mainly because of the amount of burst attacks he does, which are rather easy to read and counter. He typically starts this phase with 2 laser beam attacks back to back, a single beam, and then a double beam. Again, wait until a second after the beam appears to dodge, and don't dodge immediately when you see them. He can do teleport melee attacks in this phase that, besides the teleport, will look familiar from phase 2, so you should be able to recognize these and act appropriately. Lastly, he will raise up in the air sometimes in this phase and do a similar attack from phase 2, but will fire 6 projectiles at you, and then the delayed one with a large explosion. Dodge these and get away from the explosion and prepare for Ozma to attack, just like in the previous phase.
Kazan, why do you insist on fighting me?
Everything would have been absolutely.
The cheese
Hello,
man
everyone. In this
said
field
Song
show-
wishes he could spam 50-50 heat attacks and do panic rage arts when he's about to die.
Healing yourself like I was there. It was brutal.
The underscore convictor said strategy guides were quite popular in your day, MJ.
Yo, what is good YouTube? Jay Barbie here, and I'm back with another video here to show my Ozma boss fight guide for the spear users out there. Ozma is the final boss. Beat him.
The cheese man
So
said
here
never
is
use
my
them, Jesse.
pretty much my gear setup. You know, I'm using the survivor spear.
The underscore
I'm pretty much
convictor
using the golden
said sometimes
gauntlet
it
or golden
impossible to
set
win
armor
games
set.
without it.
So I'm using the survivor spear. I suggest you use this survivor spear. You pretty much want to get the entirety of the golden armor set. And yeah, it's pretty much a good spear. Like, as you can see, I already beat the boss and everything. And there's other
The
sets
underscore
that I do like in
convictor
this game, but
said what
the
about
golden,
Tomb Raider and Onimusha?
set is pretty much like broken. And we're going to show you why it's broken when we fighting against Ozma. So I'm just showing you here my spare
The
weapon.
cheese man
I'm using the
said
stun
those
jar,
games are just failures
headset.
of game
You know,
design,
go and
that's
get it.
why.
If you don't have it, I highly recommend you get it, because we want that extra proficiency, and we don't need one of the requirements for the actual golden set. It covers that, so we're good. Then we have the chest piece, the golden chest piece here as well.
The cheese
Templar,
man
or the Temple Knight
said I know
ring.
Tomb
I
Raider
just have
like
that
back
for the
of my
Phantom
hand.
Heat benefit. But you can pretty much put anyone that you want in there. I like to put Elaine's ring here. As you're gonna see, I'm gonna switch over there because I'm gonna get the lightning damage that I want. So I got the confront damage increase and the lightning damage plus 15 that I want as well. So that's the reason why I switched over to that ring. But if you want to pick the other one that gives you the Phantom Heat Wave, you can definitely pick that, because the reason why I'm purposely showing that I barely have anything here. So just learn all of that. If you don't have all the points, just make sure you fill the middle and the right side, because this is where trance.
The underscore convictor said Tomb Raider is so convoluted without a guide. The cheese man
and endurance
said games that are intentionally cryptic or don't tell you what to do are games that people would get guides for.
But you don't really
The
gotta
cheese
worry about
man
that. And
said
here
I
I'm
would never
showing
look
my
up a guide
status
for
as
any
far
boss
as, you know,
fight.
what I put all my
Justin, I'm
lacunae
gonna
into.
shut the hell up.
Obviously, this is after I done the boss fight many times, but if you're not this level, don't worry about it. Just make sure you concentrate on proficiency and endurance, and then you can put willpower and vitality as well.
The cheese
because that's
man
the spear.
said luckily
Right?
I know
So
what
make
I'm
sure you have
doing
that
in
proficiency
Tomb
up,
Raider.
though. Alright, so let's get into the boss fight and let's see what Ozma is cooking up. When you run up the steps, once you go, attack him there, and that should so definitely lock in, just in case the ground either easily dodge. But he's true ending. He's going to have 3 phases, so I'm going to show you from phase number 2 and 3 where it's going to be a
The
much
cheese
better
man
run that I did
said
here.
I know where all the
So
items and
definitely lock
secrets
in.
are.
Just in case if you missed anything that I did in the first 2 rounds, here's another round of phase number 2. So once again,
The
here's
underscore
mix-up where he does
convictor
the shoulder charge
said you
here.
can't beat
so, yeah, just
Saroon
make
without
you
a
just
guide
block
tongue
those
out.
and just be careful what he's doing. Watch the lasers that keeps the little chaos on the ground. These are easily dodged, but he's definitely going to attack here where he does the regular attack now, where you got to do the counter attack. Counter attack, and then now you can just go in. You're going to get 2 hits of the trance, regular attack, trance, regular attack here. Then when he goes up into the sky, you can just
The
perfect
cheese
block
man
this or use
said
your
that
Phantom
game
Heat
does
Wave
not
as
need
well.
a guide.
When you see that move right there, he hands up in the air, goes in the sky, and then he lunges. You can pretty much punish that with a perfect block or Phantom Heat Wave. Then you continue the combo here. Just continue the combo. Trance. Once that back is turned, run up triangle if you're on PlayStation or heavy. Then trance. Square.
The underscore
Trance square. As you
convictor
can see, I put
said
in
says the
a nice little
MJ that
spiral
won't
thrust
beat
there
it.
just to keep damage. Here's round number or phase number 3. Very tricky phase. And I'm showing you here that even if you mess up and get hit, it's okay. Don't gotta worry about it. Look at the items that I have. I barely have any consumables. I'm still gonna get it done here. So watch out for those mind moves. You don't want to get trapped into that. I tried to do a Phantom Heat Wave because I heard the wrong cue, but it was
The
one
cheese
of those
man
counter block moves.
said I beat all the Silent Hills without a guide, apart from the SH2 remake that I ain't played for a while.
Here. This orb move is pretty easy to dodge. Once it gets close, this dodge is going to do another one. He's going to do a big slam, and you can just block that or Phantom Heat Wave that, and then watch out, boom, attack, just block, counter. The main important thing about this round is that you do your counter attacks, because that is going to pretty much want to defeat him, and then you want to do your potent blows here because you want to take away all the chaos that he's consumed with his HP.
The underscore convictor
So
said
yeah,
Silent Hill
round,
is straightforward.
Phase number 3 is pretty much like phase number 1. This attack is new right here, so you just be careful of that attack. And then if you dodge all of that correctly, you can definitely Phantom Heat Wave that final little slam. Anything that does like a little slam, you can final Heat Wave that. But I'm just showing you these things because at the end of the day, we mess up, but we can, if we know what we're watching or what we're looking for, we can definitely defeat this boss. So once again, he does the left hand up and does
The cheese man
into the
said it's linear, yes.
the counter attack thing that we do, and then we hit him with a potent blow there because that's what you want. If
The
you
cheese
see
man
the potent blow ready to
said
get
tell the
queued up,
song lol.
definitely do it. This command grab is super fast. I don't even know what to counter that yet. As many times as I defeated Ozma, I don't know how to counter that. And we have another counter attack here. Just want to do some damage on him. So here's the other move that I was trying to tell you that I messed up. And you can just Phantom Heat Wave this move right here and just blocks it. Boom.
The
And we're
underscore
pretty much done.
convictor
If this video
said
helped
I
you
miss
out,
Silent Hill Songitto
let me know in
run.
the comment section. Defeat Ozma and go get that platinum or that 1000%. It's your boy Jay Bari. Hopefully I enjoyed the video. I'm gone.
Kurwa mać, I made one mistake.
The cheese man
One more time and I
said
go.
shush dude, don't mention grabs around Songitto, they're his kryptonite. The underscore convictor said Ozma. The cheese man said Silent Hill was too hard for Song. The cheese man said Ozma.
Kurwa, of course.
Accept chaos. It will bring you unimaginable power.
The Cheese Man
Jesus
said
Maria.
Song's next game, guys. What would rather see? Evil Within on Akumu, Sarun, or Silent Hill 1?
Everything.
The underscore convictor said Akuma mode. The Cheese Man said me too.
I don't give a fuck.
The Cheese Man said that's 2 votes for Akumu song.
Okay, Justin. That's 1
The
vote
underscore
for
convictor
24 hours
said he
timer.
won't last a mission.
Shut up.
The underscore convictor said knew I miss Mr. Justin.
And go message him on critical cards. Okay, that's better. This. Ooh.
The underscore convictor said he won't answer his Discord lol.
Oh, that's no problem, Justin. I'm gonna also do this one. Okay, thank you for watching. I go to bed. Tomorrow I try again. And probably I'm gonna keep trying till weekend, and on the weekend I might finally finish this game. But yeah.
TT underscore milkers 420 said not like this. The underscore convictor said bye, have a good night.
This game is not done. Game decided to not fit. Yeah, pierdolę, man. The fact that I have to beat him again.
TT underscore milkers
Game of the
420 said game of the year.
Headache of the year, I would say. It's wild that he has 3 fucking phases.
TT underscore milkers 420 said cause it takes you a whole to beat it.
A whole year? No, yeah, I'm kinda like, I'm gonna be done with this game. I'm gonna do it. Just don't know when. The problem is like, tired. I'm tired. I'm after work. And I also wanna get sleep tonight. So good night, folks, and thank you for watching. Thank you for staying so long. Probably nothing. Okay.